Hi, and welcome to day 7 of my 12 Days of Christmas series. Today's video is 6 simple practices to handle holiday stress, okay? Because we all know that at this time of the year, while it's supposed to be merry and bright and full of happiness and all that other good stuff, sometimes it can be very, very stressful. So, 'tis the season to be jolly, but isn't it always easier said than done? While the holidays, of course, bring us many joys, family reunions, good food, thoughtful gifts, they also entail an incredible amount of stress. Those family reunions can dredge up old family conflicts for some people. The good food often requires lots of careful preparation and holiday shopping. Let me say this real quick. When I said lots of careful preparation, because nowadays you have so many people in your family that can't eat this, they can't eat that, they can't eat the other, so you have to be very careful how you go about preparing food. Some people need keto, some people need lactose intolerant, like myself, although I do have lactate pills, but you know what I'm saying? So when I say that can be stressful. So when I say holiday get-togethers can be stressful, especially around food, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And holiday shopping can be a nightmare. So how can we stay grounded and present and truly let ourselves feel the holiday spirit? So, through the next gadget or experience may bring, though the next gadget or experience may bring fleeting pleasure, research shows that genuine happiness is about how we feel inside. To really enjoy the holidays, try these simple research-based practices that will help keep you in a healthy state of mind. Let's jump right on in. Number 1, set your intention to enjoy the holiday as much as you possibly can. By making the conscious decision to open yourself up to true well-being and happiness, you'll be more likely not to miss those uplifting moments, and even begin to have your radar out for them. Psychiatrist Dan Siegel argues that by setting your intention, you prime your brain to be ready for positive experiences. And this can spur a positive cycle of happiness. Research by psychologist Barbara Friedrichsen shows that when we allow ourselves to feel positive emotions, we become more open and sensitive to future positive experiences, bringing us even more of those good feelings down the line. Number 2, savor any moments of well-being when they're here. Don't just know that you're feeling good. Let your awareness savor how the experience registers in your body and your mind for 15 or 30 seconds. Neuropsychologist Rick Hansen calls this taking in the good, okay? Research by Fred Bryan, a professor of psychology at Loyola University, has found that savoring positive experiences strengthens our positive response to them. And neuroscience studies have shown that the longer we hold an emotionally stimulating experience in our awareness, the more neural connections form in our brains to strengthen the trace of that experience in our memory. Number 3, take a break, regain your focus. If you're feeling overwhelmed by everything on your to-do list, remember to take a few breaths. I'm sorry, take a few breaks. Take a break. Let me backtrack, y'all. Hold on, we're going to get it together. Take a few breaths. Take a break and enjoy a cup of tea, a hot bath, a cup of coffee, whatever it is that allows you to relax. Try some yoga or exercise, period. Or get out of the doing mode for a little while and let yourself just relax. It can be challenging to disengage from the clutch of activity and connect with the moment in a restful way, but research suggests that it's worth the effort to slow down and regain your focus. A recent study out of Harvard found that a wandering mind, typically in our multitasking culture, is a strong cause of unhappiness. Okay. Number 4, practice gratitude. Don't take your good fortune for granted. Let me say that one more again. Don't take your good fortune for granted. Consciously reflect on all the blessings in your life every day. I don't know about you guys, but I know I do. Doesn't matter what's going on. I am always consciously thinking about the blessings that I have in my life every single day. And it doesn't matter if you only have one or two, or if they're small ones or medium-sized ones. Be thankful for those, okay? Express your appreciation directly to loved ones and friends when you're with them. You and they will both feel the joy of a loving connection. In a study by Martin Seligman, a leader in the field of positive psychology, people who consider themselves severely depressed were asked to write down 3 good things that happened each day for 15 days. At the end of the experiment, 94% of these subjects had a decrease in depression, and 92% said their happiness increased. A study published earlier this year in the journal Psychological Science found that people who expressed gratitude to others felt significantly closer to those people afterwards. We need to start showing more gratitude, y'all, okay? Number 5, practice generosity. Neuroscience research shows that performing an altruistic act lights up the same pleasure centers in the brain as food as food and sex. Whenever you feel the impulse to be generous, act on it. Even if it's something small, act on it. As you do, notice the expansive feelings in your body and your mind. Without expecting anything in return, notice how good it feels inside when you see someone happy because of your sincere generosity. It can be as simple and profound as being fully present for a friend, sharing the gift of your caring and attention, or when you open the door for someone. Consider the positive impulse behind that act. Anytime you do something that contributes to the well-being of another, let yourself feel the joy of generosity. And be sure to include yourself in your own generosity practice. Number 6, play and have fun. Remember what it was like when you were a kid during the holidays. I don't know about you, but I can still remember when I was a kid during the holidays. Let yourself experience that again. Be around kids if you can. Tune into and take delight in their enthusiasm. Singing or dancing are excellent ways to get out of your head and open to joy. As David Elkind, author of The Power of Play, writes, decades of research has shown that play is critical to play is crucial to physical, intellectual, and socially emotional development at all ages. Okay? So, that's the 6 simple practices to handle holiday stress. Let me do a quick recap, and I promise I'll let you be. So, like I said, the holidays, I love it, love it, love it, but it can be a little stressful if you're not careful, okay? Especially if you're one of these people that you always have so much stuff to do. I get it. I really do. So, number 1, set your intention to enjoy the holiday as much as you can. You've got to tell yourself that you are going to enjoy the holiday, period, point blank, okay? Number 2, savor any moments of well-being savor any moments of well-being when they're here. Okay, whatever they are, savor them. Take them all in. Okay, and I think a lot of times we don't do enough of that. Number 3, take a break. Regain your focus. Every now and then, you need to take a break. If you're hanging up lights, putting up the tree, okay, it took you a while to get that tree up. Now you have it up. Sit down a minute. Take a 15-minute break. Then start to decorate it. I think the more we do this, the more we stay in tune with what's really going on, and we take the focus off of us being just flustered. And it's like, Jesus, I have so much stuff to do. Okay. Number 4, practice gratitude. You know, whenever you see the opportunity to show gratitude towards somebody, do it. Go for it. Sometimes, I've given up a parking space because I saw someone behind me. I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let them have this space. I'll take the one further away. And it just makes you feel good inside when you can do something for somebody else. Okay? Number 5, practice generosity. I don't know about you, but I like being generous. Well, especially when people deserve it. Because sometimes we're generous to people, they don't really deserve it. But sometimes you have to do it anyhow. Okay? So practice being generous. And number 6, play and have fun. Remember what it was like to be a kid at Christmas. Y'all can't tell me that you don't remember that. Because we all should have a little bit of memory of what it was like to be a kid at Christmas time? I mean, you had no cares in the world other than getting downstairs or wherever your Christmas tree was to see what Santa had brought you. Okay, so remember what it was like to be a kid at Christmas time. Draw on that. Hang around some kids if you can. Now, I'm not saying random kids. Don't find random kids to hang out with. Make sure you know those kids and they know you in some way, shape, or form, because we don't want you getting in trouble. But just, being a kid again at heart is just so rewarding. That's all I have, you guys. I want to say thank you so very much to each and every one of you. Thank you so much to my newest subscribers. If you just happen to just stop on by, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tap that bell. For those of you that continue to support me in all that I do, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much. I can't do what I do without you guys, okay? Love you all. Y'all know the drills. Nothing you can do about it. So, until tomorrow, when we see what day 8 brings, I want you guys to take care. Love you all. We'll talk again soon.